Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Khadijah, for those of you who don't know. Let me start off by saying, once again, we are 3 years in this Freeform Loc game. Let me clarify, because I think some of y'all got confused last year, or some of you guys are just confused with my journey overall. In general, I have had 2 sets of locks. So my first set of locks, I started out with double strand twists. I kept them in for about a week, and I started those on my birthday in 2018. So May 31st, 2018, I started the double strand twist. I even have a video uploaded on my channel. About a week in, I decided to go ahead and take the twist out. You see, your girl took her twist out, right? Yeah, she done took the twist out. I couldn't do it no more. The lock journey just was not for me. I failed. I couldn't do it, y'all. In Freeform, so I washed it, everything. I did a wash and go, and I just let my hair lock up from my wash and go. I did not start separating or manipulating my locks until they went ahead and separated out on their own, and they were already forming into their own locks. At that point, yes, for a few months, I did pop my locks at the root. I stopped after a few months of separating my locks, and that is the only type of manipulation I have done to my hair. I have been completely freeform. Do I style my hair every now and then? Yes. Do I have these lock sprinkles on the very bottom? Yes. But I don't do nothing to my hair. I don't mess with my roots. All I do is wash it and keep it moisturized and clean, and that's it. I don't be messing with my hair like that. So again, I do not separate my locks anymore. I am literally completely freeform. What you see is what you get. I do not manipulate my hair. This is how it grows out of my scalp. I have not actually counted my locks in a while, but I'm gonna sit here and tell you, because of the last few braid outs that I've done on my hair, I think I have a total of 35 locks. I could be wrong though, because I do have some congos forming, which is my next topic. I do have 2 congos. In my last update, I only had 1, and now I have 2. I do not mind having congos. I freeformed for a reason, obviously. I let my hair do what it wants to do, and it looks bomb anyway. I know y'all see this hang time and this link check, okay? I know you see it. I have not measured my hair in a while. Maybe I'll throw in a clip if I do end up measuring it. In 2019, I believe it was, in November or something like that. But in 2019, the end of 2019, I filmed a video where I actually measured how long my hair was, and I think it was barely past like 7 inches. The last time I measured my hair was like a year from then, and it had grew 7 inches. So I cannot imagine how long my hair is now, because that was back like in November of 2020. It's currently August of 2021, almost 3 years until November, and I just know by next summer at my best friend's wedding in June, my hair is gonna be booty length. I know it. Real quick, I want to get into color. For a while, up until like very recently, in the last few months, I had this urge to really color my hair. I wanted to go blonde. My inspiration is West Lee Ray. Here's the inspo pic right here. I wanted to color my hair this type of color, but I am terrified of coloring my locks. I toyed around with the idea of maybe getting like hair paint wax or something like that to try out. I really had the urge to color my locks. However, recently in the last couple months or so, I've been seeing, I guess just because of summertime and me constantly being outside and being in the sun and things like that, obviously, when you have locks, the sun does naturally color it, your own hair, if you didn't know that, fun fact. And I have been noticing that my hair is really starting to lighten. I noticed it was lightening last summer as well, but I really see a difference this summer. And I'm kind of really liking my natural hair color. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. If I do want to play in color in the future, I think I will get the hair paint wax. However, I do not see myself bleaching or coloring my locks. Another update, I have some thinning locks. I think part of that is due to internal health. I was really sick last year, the tail end of last year, and I think my locks reflect that. I think also when I do do braid outs, I think I was leaving my rubber bands in too long, and that was causing the ends of my locks to literally fall out. So yeah, your girl has a few thin, skinny little locks, but other than that, I feel like they look good, okay? You can't really tell unless you're looking up close. Another update, last year I had some like clear looking lock sprinkles at the tips of my locks. This summer I did add some gold lock sprinkles, and I think I'm gonna continue to leave my lock sprinkles in. I truly love them. My last set of sprinkles stayed in for over a year. I did them in December of 2019. And I refreshed them in May of this year, 2021. And I did not take the ones that were still installed. I left those alone and kind of mismatched them with the gold. So I have some gold and some clear, but I did remove the ones that were looking like they was about to fall out and barely hanging on by a thread. All right, let's talk about maintenance. I know it seems like I'm doing a lot of styling to my Freeform Locs. However, I really have Freeform Locs. Like, you guys see a portion of my life. Like, you really don't see a lot. And as you've seen in my recent uploads, they're very spread out in the time frame. Like, there's still stuff I'm showing from 2020. So, like, you gotta take what you see online with a grain of salt. I do not be styling my hair ever. This is actually, my hair don't even look like this half the time. You wanna know what my hair look like? Like this. I be wearing my hair in a bonnet at all times. If I ain't got nothing to do and I'm in the house, I got the bonnet on. Or I keep it covered. Or I leave it like this. It's mainly on occasion, like if I'm really going out or I'm taking photos or whatever, that you'll see me style my hair. I have only done maybe 3 to 4. I can count on one hand how many braid outs I've done in my hair. And don't get it twisted, just because I do braid outs in my hair don't call that maintenance, don't call that touching up nothing. I'm not free, don't even go there with me, because I follow the natural flow of my locks, even the Congos. Like, I don't manipulate my roots whatsoever. I just literally braid the lock, that's it. We don't touch my roots. Also, as far as my Acv Rinse goes, it's pretty much the same. I do it once or twice a year, once in the summer, once in the wintertime. I just did one in this video, so I'm a little late on that. I should have done my Acv Rinse like right after my birthday, but it didn't get done until August. So my last Acv Rinse was in either January or December. So it's been a minute. As far as my wash routine goes, I kind of just listen to my hair. I don't really have a set routine like I did my natural hair. I say natural hair like this ain't natural. My loose curly hair, sorry. I try to have a routine, but for the most part, I just kind of listen to my hair. Whenever I need to wash my hair, I'll wash my hair. I try to wash my hair maybe 2 to 3 times a month. Sometimes that don't happen. If I'm being, you know what, I feel like I don't even want to admit this to y'all, because I feel like this is some Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, you know, them celebrities who ain't bathing type stuff. The last time I washed my hair before this last time, which was literally just in this video, so it was in August. Prior to August's wash, the last time I washed my hair, I want to say was in like June. Don't say nothing to me. The longer my hair gets, okay, I know I should not be complaining, because regardless of how tedious I feel wash day is or how long it takes, it's still nothing compared to wash days when I had loose curly hair. That was a lot, and that was weekly, like every Sunday, like clockwork. So I need to stop complaining, because I only have to like put up with wash day a few times out of the month, or you know, if that. So yeah, there has been, I want to say maybe 2 new things that I have implemented into my routine, and I think that's all that's really changed for the most part. And one of them being, I have started implementing hot oil treatments into my hair. And I try to do hot oil treatments at least once a month. You know, on major wash days, I really try to do a hot oil treatment. I do not condition my locks. I ain't trying to get all that buildup and whatnot. So I do hot oil treatments instead. The newest thing or newest element that I've added to my routine is dry brushing. I was hesitant to dry brush my hair because I also watch Yanni the lockologist videos, and she's, you know, she advised against lock brushing, and I understand why. However, I have always been transparent about the fact that regardless, actually not even just me in general, but locks in general attract lint. In addition to lint, I have dogs. So my hair, if I don't keep that covered, and that's why I try to keep my hair covered, then yeah, my hair is full of lint and dog hair and crap, okay? It's just like, you can't see it right now, but it's there. So I have implemented dry brushing to really get the lint out, and I also use it to really seal in my oils when I do moisturize my hair. Now, what I will say is I do not overdo it on lock brushing. If I'm being completely transparent, I might brush my hair once or twice a week, maybe. As far as drying goes, after I wash my hair and wet it or whatever, I still air dry. Call me crazy. But I've been locked for 3 years, and I have not had any issues with mildew smell or anything like that. My hair, nothing. My hair doesn't ever stink. I don't have any issues. So I'm not going to switch that up. The only time I use a blow dryer on my hair is whenever I'm doing my hot oil treatment, because I like to do, just like I did with my loose curly hair when I would deep condition, I like to seal in my hot oil treatment with a shower cap or a cap of some sort, and I'll seal it in with heat. And then that's the only heat I use. But I do not use heat or blow dryers to actually dry my hair. I 100% completely air dry. So again, I keep my products very minimal. I still use the exact same shampoo that I've used from the start. I still use the Dr. Bronner's shampoo. I do want to try some other soaps from like Free the Roots and stuff like that. Maybe some aloe vera, because Dr. Bronner's is very drying. It was all cool in the beginning when I first started, or for anybody with starter locks, or when you first start your lock journey, just because I feel like it helped with the locking process. It helped lock my hair quicker, and the more you wash your hair, the quicker it locks. I just feel like it really assisted my locks in the beginning. However, now that I'm pretty established and mature, I got, what would you call my babies? I don't know if these would be teenage locks or if these are full-blown mature locks. I don't know, but stay up there. And so now that we are established, I feel like we need more moisturizing shampoos, but still cleanse, I don't want any buildup or anything like that. So I am thinking about venturing out with shampoos, but currently I still continue to use Dr. Bronner's. For styling purposes, or my hot oil treatments, I use the same oils. I still do my little mist. I use my mister bottle with my concoction of part water, part essential oils of my choosing. I mix and mingle whatever. And then my carrier oils, my jojoba oil, my almond oil, or this CBD oil. And yeah, that's what I style my hair with. I use water and oil, and that's it. Occasionally, it's very rare, I will still use edge control, but again, that's once in a blue moon, hardly ever. Maybe once a year. Also, when I do style, I try to manipulate my own hair. So I try not to use any like scrunchies or hair ties or things that are gonna break my hair off. I do still use them, but I try to limit them. I try to, like if I wanna wear a ponytail or something like that, I try to tie it up with my actual locks. Like I'll just rope around my locks and tie it with my locks, but I will not use a hair tie. If I do use a scrunchie, I'll use like this silk scrunchie, or something that's not going to really squeeze the circulation out of my locks, if that makes sense. As for my sleep routine, bonnet all day. I need a new bonnet. Sorry, this is ratchet. I got holes in it. I do have 2 bonnets. I have like the regular large bonnet, but it's not like this bonnet where like, y'all see how long my hair is getting. So I love that it could just sit and my hair's not scrunched up in the bonnet, and it stays on better. However, it got these holes in it, so I need a new one. But I still got the black one for backup, okay? If you are a lock professional or you specialize in locks or color, give me some advice. Y'all think I should just leave my hair alone? Should I experiment with color? What should I do? Should I leave it alone? I'll leave it alone. Okay. But I love my locks. I am completely in love with this journey. It's the best thing I've ever done. It's the most freeing thing. Y'all, I could get deep about my locks like I always do, but I just love my locks. And I will say, I've said this before and I'll say it again. If you are in your starter locks phase or whatever, the ugly, I hate that word, but the ugly phase, I miss that stage. Don't get me wrong. I love how my locks are flourishing right now, but I'm realizing like I can never do like my little pineapples like I used to do at the beginning of my hair journey. I miss my little pineapples, you know? I can't do it anymore. My hair's way too long now. So really cherish and appreciate and be grateful and enjoy every stage of your lock journey, because that's it. Like you can never really, unless you start over, you ain't going back to that phase of your locks anymore. Just appreciate your locks and really appreciate every step. I love the phase that I'm in right now. I look forward to even more growth. Like I said, next summer, I just know my hair gonna be booty length. And yeah, that's really it for this lock update. If you guys have any questions, if you want me to do a lock Q&A, drop your questions down below. I've always been kind of scared to do a Q&A because I feel like nobody will really ask questions. But let me know if y'all want like a lock Q&A. Let me know what y'all want to see. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.